How to create Instagram mockups with Adobe Creative Cloud Express. Coming right up. Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. My name's Claudio. So glad that you're here. If you're checking out this channel for the very first time, thank you so much. And while you're here, go ahead and subscribe. If you're returning, thank you for coming back. Today I'm walking you through how to create Instagram mockups like these right here using Adobe Creative Cloud Express. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and jump right in. Here I am on my home screen of express.adobe.com. And to begin, we're going to click on the purple plus sign here. We're going to start a custom size graphic, and since I'm going to create an Instagram mockup, I'm going to choose one of the Instagram sizes here. I could always change it up later. I'm going to go with the Instagram story size and then click on next. Now the first thing I'm going to do to create this mockup like the ones I shared with you earlier is add a background. So over here on the left hand side there's a backgrounds menu, and there are over thousands of different types of backgrounds. There are seasonal ones, geometric shapes, decorative, stationery. So whatever you are looking to do style wise, you can find all these different ones here. And let's say I'm going to go search here in the paint one. It just looks pretty interesting. All these different types. We have liquid smoke, black and white, all these different ones. I like this one right here. I think I'll just choose that one. And then what I want to do is pin to the background so that way it stays permanently on the background. And like the ones I shared at the beginning, the demos, I'm going to add a phone overlay to this for my mockup. So what I'm going to do actually is head on out and search for photos. And these are going to be actually in my files on my computer. So let's go ahead and click on upload photo, and let me go find that one and bring it in. So here is my iPhone overlay. I have this, I can share this with you in the description below if you want to use this. I also have a Samsung one. If you want one specifically for your phone, I recommend doing a search online and try to find one without the inside here. So here is my overlay. So now the next thing I'm going to do is add a picture that's going to go beneath that phone overlay. Actually, let me just adjust it slightly here because there we go. Now it looks a little more centered. So let's now upload a photo to add in this image here. So we'll go and search my desktop for my picture here. I'm going to be using that one there. And now this is a landscape photo. And what I can do here is actually come on over to the crop and shape button here. I'm going to crop this for stories. And there we go. And now what I'll do is I'll click out and I'll place it above the overlay so I can make the adjustment. And as I can see, it is a little bit bigger than the overlay. So we'll just make a quick adjustment here, come back to the crop and shape. And actually what I'm going to do is going to use this right here with the curved corners and then just manually adjust it here. Now the reason I'm using the curved corners is so that it does not show up underneath the overlay there. I think I've got it pretty close. Let's see, perfect. As you can see, there's a little bit of edging here with the image, but that's fine because what I'm going to do is place that beneath the overlay. But we'll make some adjustment to my photo here. Come back to crop and shape, and we're going to, let's see, adjust this, make it smaller. As I can move this around, you notice it stays within that shape. And kind of center it like that right there. That works. I'm trying to get my hand not to show up down there. There we go. We'll use that here. We're pretty set. So now the next thing I'll do is reorder these. And over here on the bottom right corner, we have the layers. So this is the background, this is the overlay, and that's my photo. And if you'll see, once I click and drag this, place it underneath, now the overlay is over my picture. And now the next thing I want to do is add some text for this mockup. And if I click on text here, I can add my own, but now there's some really cool features now within text. We have these social styled text. So let's go ahead and click on more here and see what else we can find. So if you are promoting a store, you got that right there. Sign up today for maybe a newsletter. maybe you're going to go live, maybe you're making an announcement, 10,000 subscribers. So many different ones that you can choose from. And what I'm going to do, just go through here and pick one, and we'll add it to my mockup. So I picked this social text here. It is grouped, so if you look up here on the top right, it shows as ungrouped. But if you click through here, you can actually select the different assets that are within this group. So if you see here, this is the gray color. I can go up here and change this to white so that it looks pretty similar to the ones that are used on Instagram stories. And if I want to change the text, I'll just click in here and further click in here. So if I want to change this from reminder, I can say something like coming soon, and then click into the next piece of text in here and change this up, and there we go. And it automatically adjusts it size-wise here. You could always make it bigger if you want by zooming over here, increase the size a bit. There we go. So right now it's at 27. So let's say I want 36. There we go. And use my arrows here, move that down, and then change this last one here. You can say something like click here, and you could always add a link from your Instagram stories. So if you have the ability to add a link, you can always add a link here and maybe have them subscribe to your YouTube channel or something like that. So this is a great way to create mockups for your Instagram stories. So now the next step is here to download this. And again, because I'm creating this in Adobe Creative Cloud Express, I can also access this on my mobile device, make it easier for me to download there as well. The next step I'll have here is to name this project as IG Mockup, and I can call this Mockup number 1. And then what I can do here is create a copy or a duplicate of this one. So I'll go back to projects and come down here to my projects panel, and then click here, and I can duplicate this one. I'll call this number 2. So I keep that other one intact for that mockup style, and now I can create a new mockup. I can have multiple ones to use. So let's go back here to edit the mockup number 2. And let's make sure we're on that one. There it is, mockup number 2. And I'll click in the background here. We'll click on replace. And now I can look for a different type of background. So let's say stationery. Let's try that one. Arts and crafts. So that one looks pretty cool. I think I'll choose that one. Let's say we're doing crafting stuff. There we go. So now I got a different style of background. I can go ahead and change this out, delete that. And then if I want to change the picture here, I'll click on that layer there, click on replace, and go through the same process, uploading a new photo, add new text overlays here, the social ones, and so on. I can create multiple mockups for Instagram and be ready to use those at any time. And that's how you can create Instagram mockups with Adobe Creative Cloud Express. If you have any questions or comments about this video, please do drop it in the comment section below. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell for notifications, and please do share this video with others. Thank you for watching the video, and as always, be good to one another. Peace.